Orange Room friends. Today we're going to talk about deep breathing. Elm has taught us many different techniques, ways that we can deep breathe, and times when we might need to use our deep breathing to calm our body down. Elm has shown us we can lay on our back and feel our stomach go in, and our stomach go out, and our stomach go in, and our stomach go out. Elm has taught us smell the flower, blow out our candle. When we're feeling frustrated, or we're angry, or we're really sad, and we need help calming our body down and slowing our body down. Sometimes we get really angry and really frustrated, and our brain can't think and our body can't stop. We're just moving too fast and we don't know what to do. We can use deep breathing to calm our body down and to slow our body down so that our brain can start thinking again and we know what to do. Today, we are going to use Yoga Bear to help us practice our deep breathing, and yoga helps our bodies to naturally self-regulate and to naturally calm down, and moving and stretching is really good for our bodies. And so Yoga Bear is going to help us practice our deep breathing and get us moving. Yoga Bear is a little bit more difficult. It has moves that are a little bit harder to do, but I know that my Orange Room friends are persistent. That means you keep trying. And I know that maybe you might need a little help. Sometimes I need help. And so if you need help doing some of the moves, ask your mom or dad or your brother or your sister or someone in your family if they could help you. It's called being spotted. When they spot you, they make sure you won't fall over, or they make sure you're doing the move so you don't get hurt. You won't get hurt with these, but sometimes you're sitting in funny positions that feel weird. That you might need an adult to help you make sure you're doing it right, what's good for your body. So, Yoga Bear is all about wild animals, like you might see in the zoo. So our first one is going to be the lion. And the lion is really tricky because you have to sit with your knees and your bottom and your feet touching the floor. And because you are so much more flexible, that means that your muscles and your bones, they move easier than mine. This will probably be easier for you. So my knees are on the floor, my feet are on the floor, and my bottom is on the floor. And you can put your hands on your knees, or you can put your hands on the floor. And you're gonna sit up tall. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And you can practice making the animal noises like a lion roar as you do the moves. The next one we're going to do is the tiger. And I wore my tiger stripes so I could be a tiger with you. So you're going to put your hands and your knees on the floor. You're going to raise your right arm and your left leg up to the ceiling and point your toes to the ceiling. Reach out, reach up and stretch. And bring it back down and do your left arm and your right leg stretching up. Whoop, falling over. See, sometimes you need a little help. You lose your balance. Breathe in, Breathe out. And sometimes to keep your balance, it helps to look forward and bring it back down. But it's okay if you fall, because you can just get right back up and try again, just like I did. Next, we're going to be an elephant. So to do the elephant, you're going to put your arms on the ground, cupping your hands. And you're going to stretch your feet out and you put your bottom to the ceiling. And feel that stretch. You can rest your head and tuck it between your elbows. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And bring your knees back down. For our next pose, we are going to be a lizard. We're going to use our legs to stretch out like the lizard's tail. So your hands and your knees are going to be on the floor. You're going to take your leg up next to your hand and put your knee next to your elbow. And you're going to put your other hand a little bit away from your right hand. Take your foot back here. Mine's wiggling around. And you're going to stretch it out straight behind you, like the lizard's tail. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And you can bring that leg back down and do it with the other leg. Bringing this leg up to your knee, to your shoulder. Taking this leg back here and stretching it way out behind you. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And letting it back down. All right, our next pose is going to be a crocodile. Chomp, chomp, chomp. So to be the crocodile, you're going to put your hands out in front of you, your feet behind you, and you're going to stretch out almost flat. So your back and your bottom are going to be flat, not up in the air, but you're going to bring it down flat. And you're going to breathe in, you're going to breathe out. And bring your knees back down. Now we're going to be a snake. You're going to lay on your stomach. You're going to take your arms and you're going to push up. Keep your legs down and your bottom down, your shoulders and head up. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Looking forward and feeling that stretch. Okay, you can come back up to your knees for our next pose. Our next pose is going to be the toucan. And the toucan is so much fun, but it's also really tricky. Sometimes I lose my balance when I'm doing the toucan. So this is a great time to ask somebody for help. I'm going to use the wall behind me to help me balance while I do the toucan, because it takes putting both of your arms out and one of your legs up all at the same time. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put my hand on the wall. I'm going to stick my right arm out and my left arm back. And I'm going to stretch like I'm flying like a toucan. And if you can let go of the wall, or you can keep holding on. And then you're going to come down, and I'm going to turn around so you can see me. You're going to turn around, and you're going to take your left hand, and you're going to put it out behind you, in front of you, and bring your back leg behind you. Breathing while you stretch. And you can keep holding onto the wall if you need to fly like the toucan. Okay, now we're going to be the monkey. So to be the monkey, you're going to put your feet flat on the floor and bring your knees out to kind of look like a chair or a table. And then you're going to stick your hands up. And breathe. And come back down. Now we get to practice being the bear. And the bear, you sit on your bottom and you're going to grab onto your feet. And you're going to raise them up, stretching. And you can bring them back down for a minute if you need to. And you can raise them and open your knees as wide as you can. And if you fall over, that's okay. Just grab back on, because it's a little hard. And you hold on and stretch and breathe and come back down. Last, we're going to do the sloth. We've been doing a lot of yoga that have been challenging for your body. Maybe you feel your muscles shake or your legs shake. That's okay. It just means your muscles are working and they're trying to hold you up. But now, we want to get back down to slowing our body. So we're going to be a sloth, because a sloth moves really slow and they sleep a lot. So we're going to practice sleeping like a sloth. So put your knees on the ground and your chest on your knees. Put your hands straight out in front of you. Rest your head on the floor. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And you can just sit here and relax a little bit and feel the stretch. Feel your body calming down and relaxing. Take your deep breaths in and your deep breaths out. And you can come back up to crisscross applesauce. Thank you for doing some yoga with me today. And if you would like more yoga, I put 2 videos on the Daily Note home that I sent to your moms and dads. So ask your moms and dads if you can do those 2 new videos with them. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, Orange Room friends.